washing machine bearings, totally gone. Listen. But this machine isn't working, but the bearings are good. So what we're going to do is take the drum out of this one and put it in this one. This is the bad one, so once we take the drum out, we're just going to recycle that and put the nice new one in. Okay, so first we got to unscrew all the screws holding the fascia and the front panel in. Got to release the cross member. We've now had to take the door seal off from the front, release the bottom filter, undo a few more screws underneath, and then pull the front out with the door seal. Pull this spring off, front door seal off. Unscrew the bottom pipe towards the filter and release the soap drawer along with the water inlet valves. Turn the machine around. And then crack on undoing the motor and anything else that's connected to the drum. Once everything's released, we're good to go. We can now get ready to take the drum out. There you go, one drum out. You can see now we've got both identical drums out of the machines. So what we're doing now is putting the original door seal back on, tying it down with the metal spring that goes around the rubber seal on the outer edge. Now we're at the bit that the drum goes into the machine. Now what I would recommend is definitely getting an extra pair of hands on this one, because balancing the machine, getting the springs in and getting the suspension legs in are very hard just on one person. So as you can see, me and Dave here are trying to get the springs up at the top to then concentrate on the suspension legs at the bottom. Now we've got it hanging there. We're pushing the suspension legs in. He's lifting the top of the drum, taking a bit of weight while I do the easy bit, I guess. Pushing the legs in. Once the legs are in, balancing it correctly, and we're putting all the pipe work back together again. The pipe by the filter, the soap drawer, and then the water inlet valves, making sure that they all go back on correctly, as we don't want to have no water leaks. Once we've done all the work at the top of the machine, our next step is at the front, making sure that the door lock is pushed in correctly and making sure that the front of the machine is all screwed in at the bottom along with the filter. Then cracking on with the fascia. And making sure that that is also in line with the soap drawer. We then turn the machine around to concentrate on the back, plugging in the heating element and then moving on with the motor, making sure all the cables go back in correctly, screwing the motors up and putting the belt back on. Then finally is just putting the back section back on with a load of screws. And lastly, putting the lid back on. There we go, all back together again. Let's turn it on, spin it and see if it all works. There we go, it's all spinning. Now I know this video might have been a bit crazy for some people, but it's worth giving it a go if your washing machine bearings have gone. If you're lucky enough to find another machine that's got an issue and the bearings are fine, just do a swap over, just like what we have done today. Anyway, please like, tag, share and follow and subscribe. It always helps. Thanks for watching.